Afternoon everybody, welcome to your glute workout. So while we are waiting for everybody to join, I just want to let you know what equipment you need for this workout. So preferably, you will have a glute band. You can do all the exercises without, however it will make it a lot more effective if you've got one. Either an elastic one like this or a material band is fine. You also, just again to add a little bit of resistance to some of the exercises, could do with either a dumbbell, a kettlebell or some form of household weight. If you haven't got one, don't worry, you can do all the exercises without. However, we do have two exercises where you are going to require some form of platform, so a chair, a couch, some form of step box, because we will be doing step ups on there as well as hip thrusts on there. So preferably you need some form of platform, a glute band and a dumbbell. You can do all of the exercises without a glute band or a dumbbell, however, but you do need a platform, so a couch, a chair or a step box. So grab those now. We are going to start warming up in about 45 seconds. So get yourselves set up where possible. Welcome guys. For the 30 seconds and then we are going to start. Okay then, let's make a start. So if you missed the beginning of this workout, I was just describing the equipment that you are going to need. Preferably a glute band, some form of weight like a dumbbell or a kettlebell, and a platform. So for instance, like the chair behind me, a couch or a step box. You can do all of this workout without a band and without a dumbbell. So if you haven't got those things, that's absolutely fine. You can still join in. However, you will require some form of platform. So whilst we are warming up, if you need to grab that equipment, grab it now and you'll just need to catch up on the warm up. So if you are watching this on catch up, just pause, go and get that equipment and then come join me after. So we are going to warm up glutes by doing some glute activation exercises, and it's the ones we've been doing every week. So for those of you who've been joining in week by week, you'll know this by now, but for those who are joining for the first time, first exercise is called a bird dog. So we are on all fours. You're going to take one arm and one leg, the opposite arm and leg out. You're going to take the foot inwards, so just to show you on camera, so the toe should point towards the body. You're lifting up, you're squeezing the glutes, and you're coming back down, and then you're moving into the next leg and arm. We're going to do 10 of those. Then we've got fire hydrants, so you're in the same position, only this time you're going to take the leg out into a right angle and back down. And as you lift up, you squeeze into the glutes. And we're going to change legs each time as well. And then we're going to move into the hip bridge, where you are on your back, feet into your bum, push through your heels, lift your hips, and squeeze your glutes. So we've got 10 bird dogs, 10 fire hydrants, 10 hip thrusts. And we're going to repeat them over twice just to get your glutes nice and fired up. So in your bird dog position, let's go for 10. So it's the opposite arm and leg come out. We lift up, we squeeze and come back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fire hydrants. So take the leg out, squeeze at the top of the movement, that's 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, on your back. Heels into the bum. Take your hips up off the floor. Push your hips as high as you can. Squeeze your glutes. Put all your pressure through your heels and back down. 10 reps. Two more. Good. Okay. We'll repeat back over. Bird dogs. Off we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, out jump. 7, 8, 9, 10. On your back, last set of hip thrusts. Okay, push through the heels, hips come up, squeeze the glutes and come back down. 1. 10. Good. Okay, so your workout today is supersets. So we're going to superset one compound exercise and one glute specific exercise. Now the compound exercise is still going to be glute dominant, however it's going to be a big exercise that's going to use different muscles in the legs. So for instance, the first superset is going to be a goblet squat, where we start with the legs nice and wide. We've got the dumbbell at your chest. We squat down as deep as you can, push through the heels and squeeze your bum at the top. So that's exercise 1. And exercise 2, you're going to get your band on above the knee. Move on to your platform, so your chair. Get your back against the platform. Dumbbell across the hips, you're going to lift and squeeze. Lift and squeeze. So one compound followed by one glute specific exercise. Now, if you can and your band is stretchy enough, keep the band on for the goblet squat as well. So that is your first superset. We're going to do 30 seconds on a goblet squat and 30 seconds on a hip thrust. We'll then get 30 seconds rest, where I will demonstrate to you your next superset. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 supersets to get through all together. So I'm going to start the timer. We'll get a 10-second countdown. Get your band on above the knee. Grab your dumbbell. Under the chin. Legs nice and wide. Feet at 10 and 2. Get ready. Off we go. As deep as you can. Back up. Squeeze the glutes at the top. 30 seconds here. Keep squeezing your bum as you drive up. As soon as you hear that beep, you need to get into position and go straight into the next exercise, which is hip thrusts against your platform. Okay? Straight in. Dumbbell across the hip. Down, lift up, squeeze. Push through those heels. Get the hips as high as you can as you squeeze in. Once we've done this exercise, you're going to get 30 seconds recovery while I demonstrate your next exercise. And stop. Okay, 30 seconds rest. Next exercise. First one is going to be a step up. So with your dumbbell at your chest, you're going to move onto your platform. You're going to step up with your dumbbell at your chest, change legs, step up. You're then going to get the band on. If you've got an elastic band like me, you're going to move it across the ankles and do a side walk. If you've got a material band, it's above the knee. Okay, get ready. Step ups. Let's move straight in. So try and think about your glutes as you're stepping up. Put most of your weight into the heel, and that's going to activate the glutes that little bit more as you step up. As soon as you hear that beep, get your band back on, and we've got side walks. Okay. If it's elastic, it's going below the knee. If it's material, it's above. Little bend in the legs, step out, step together, step out, step together. Change direction. Do the same amount of steps on the right leg as you are the left. You'll get 30 seconds rest after this one. And stop. Okay, next exercise. We've got sumo swing. So if you've got an elastic band and it stretches enough, you can put it above the knee. You've got your dumbbell between the legs. You're going to swing below the band and up. As you swing up, you are squeezing the glutes at the top. You're then going to move on to the side, and we've got clams. So we're going to do the right leg first for the entire section. Okay, off we go. Swing. Keep squeezing your glutes at the top. And stop. Okay, lay onto your left side, curl your legs round, take the right leg up and out. Try and keep your feet together. We'll get that knee as far away from the left knee as you can. Now, because this is a single leg exercise, we're actually going to swap when you hear the beep and do the left side. Okay, turn it over, left side above, off we go, 30 seconds. You get 30 seconds rest when you hear the beep. You've got one more superset. Good. Okay, 30 seconds rest. Next superset. If you can, keep the band on if you've got enough elastic in it. If not, you're going to have to take it off for this one. We have a reverse lunge with the dumbbell at your chest. Changing legs each time. Then we have a monster walk. So again, if you've got an elastic band, take it below the knee. If you've got a material band, it's above. We walk back and forward as well. This is your position on the monster walk. Okay, get ready. Reverse lunge, off we go. If you can't do it with a band on, keep it on, just to save you taking it off. And monster walk. Change the band if you need to, or keep it above the knee if you've got a material band. So this position, I'll show you from the side. You're sticking your bum out, knees at 10 and 2, all the way. Good. Okay, we are moving straight into the second lot. So we've got 3 rounds of this all together. So you get a little 40-second rest now, and we move into our next lot of supersets. So we've got goblet squats and hip thrusts, which was superset 1, step ups and side walks, superset 2, sumo swings and clams, and we'll do the left hand side, and then reverse lunge and monster walk to finish off. Grab a very quick drink if you need it. You've got 10 seconds. Goblet squat is first, followed by hip thrusts. Get ready. Off we go. Remember to squeeze your glutes at the top. And stop. Okay, get in position for hip thrust. Back against your platform. Get ready for the beep. Off we go. Let's go squeeze. Seconds. And stop. Okay, band off. Step up next. Get ready with the dumbbell. Off we go. We've got side walks after this. And stop. Okay, band back on. Remember, if it's elastic, it's below the knee. If it's material, it's above. Get ready for sideways walks. So make sure you're doing as many on the left leg as you are on the right. And stop. Okay, if you can, keep the band on for sumo swings. If not, take it off. Get ready. Legs nice and wide. Off we go. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Exercise after this is clams. We're going to do both left and right side. And stop. Okay. Left side first, so right leg on top. Get ready for the beep. Off we go. High as you can up. And stop. Swivel it over. Left leg on top. Off we go. And stop. Okay. Reverse lunge is your next superset. Dumbbell at your chest. Off we go. We've got monster walks after this one. Try and push through the heel on the way back up from the lunge so that you're really digging into the glutes as your primary mover. And stop. Monster walk. So, elastic band, we go below the knee. Oh, music stopped. I will reset it after this exercise. So remember your positioning. You're sticking your bum right out. In this position here. Knees stay at 10 and 2, feet stay at 10 and 2. Always tension on the band. We're walking forwards and backwards. Final 10 seconds, then you get a recovery. And stop. Okay, little rest. We get about 40 seconds. We're repeating back over one more time, and then you are finished. So, a reminder, first exercise is the goblet squat and the hip thrust. So if you can, keep the band on for the goblet squat just to save you taking it on and off all the time. If not though, you will need to do that, but you will get 10 seconds. You've got 20 seconds left of your rest interval. Take a drink if you need it. Goblet squat and hip thrust is first. 10-second countdown, get ready. Okay, off we go. Remember to squeeze your glutes at the top. Five seconds. And stop. Okay? Get in position to hip thrust on your platform. Remember, you're pushing through your heels, hips high, squeeze those glutes at the top. 5 seconds. And stop. Okay, band off. We've got step ups next. So stay next to your platform. Get ready to go underneath. Dumbbell at your chest. Stop. Okay, band back on. We've got sideways walks. Below the knee, if you've got an elastic band, above for material, walk it out. Same amount of steps on left to right. Keep that bum stuck out. And stop. Okay, keep the band on if you can for sumo swings. We've got sumo swings and clams. Nice and wide. Off we go. Swing through. Squeeze at the top. 10 seconds. And stop. Okay, on the floor. Clams, right leg above to start with. Off we go. Try and keep your feet together. And swap it over. Sorry, I'm giving you an extra 10 seconds of work there because we give you the 10 seconds rest. But we'll keep going. You guys keep going. I'll stop you when we've got 10 seconds to spare. And stop. Seems if I give you an extra 10 seconds of work there. Okay. Next interval is your last. And it is reverse lunge and monster walks. Get ready, 5 seconds. Okay, off we go. Remember, you're pushing through your heel as you lunge back. Try and get that knee as close to the floor as you can. And stop. Okay, last exercise, band below the knee if you're on an elastic band, above if you're on material. Monster walk, last one. Remember your positioning, stick your bum out. And stop. Well done, everybody. That is your glute session over with. So quick stretch of the glutes on either side, and then I'll let you finish your night. So cross one leg over one knee, take a seat as low as you can. If you need to use a platform to steady yourself as well, do that. Just going to hold it for a few seconds. And change legs, stretch out the left. And that's you done. Well done, everybody. Next workout with me is on Saturday for HIIT training.